privilege reserved for a few. It is a basic human need and a right that every individual deserves access to, regardless of age, location, or financial condition. Unfortunately, many vulnerable communities still struggle daily with limited access to quality medical care, proper diagnosis, medications, and essential health support. Driven by a deep commitment to improving lives and restoring dignity through healthcare, we recently carried out a comprehensive medical outreach in Imota Community, bringing hope, healing, and relief to hundreds of residents. The outreach was designed to address some of the most pressing health challenges faced by the elderly, adults, and children within the community. From free medical consultations to eye care, ear care, hearing support, blood pressure checks, medications, and professional medical advice, the initiative became a lifeline for many who had gone months, and in some cases years, without proper healthcare attention. One of the major highlights of the outreach was the free distribution of reading glasses to elderly men and women struggling with poor eyesight. For many of them, simple daily activities such as reading, sewing, identifying medications, or even recognizing faces had become increasingly difficult due to deteriorating vision. The joy and gratitude on their faces after receiving reading glasses was priceless. What may appear to be a simple pair of glasses became a tool that restored confidence, independence, and dignity to many elderly residents in Imota. The outreach also focused heavily on ear and hearing care. Free ear checks were conducted for members of the community, helping to identify hearing-related challenges and conditions that had previously gone undiagnosed. For several children and elderly individuals suffering from hearing difficulties, the foundation provided free hearing aids to improve their ability to communicate and reconnect with the world around them. Imagine a child struggling in school because they cannot properly hear words being spoken in class. Imagine an elderly parent isolated from conversations because hearing loss has slowly disconnected them from their loved ones. Through this outreach, lives were transformed simply by restoring the ability to hear clearly again. In addition to eye and hearing care, residents received free medical checkups conducted by qualified healthcare professionals. Hundreds of people were screened for various health conditions, while free blood pressure checks helped identify individuals living with hypertension and other related health concerns. For many residents, this was their first medical examination in a very long time. Patients diagnosed with various ailments were also given free medications to support their treatment and recovery. Beyond medications, community members received free medical advice and health education on how to better manage their health, maintain proper hygiene, monitor chronic conditions, and seek timely medical attention when needed. The impact of the outreach extended far beyond treatment alone. It restored hope to people who often feel forgotten. It reminded vulnerable individuals that their lives matter and that there are people and organizations committed to their well-being. However, this is only the beginning. Across many communities in Nigeria and Africa, thousands of elderly people still suffer silently without access to reading glasses, medications, hearing support, or basic healthcare services. Countless children continue to struggle academically and socially because hearing defects remain untreated. Many families cannot afford routine medical care, while preventable health conditions continue to worsen due to a lack of early intervention. This is why we are calling on individuals, communities, organizations, partners, and well-meaning supporters to join us in reaching more people. Imagine how many more lives we can transform with your support. Your contribution can help provide proper medical care for an elderly woman in desperate need of treatment. Your support can put reading glasses into the hands of an elderly father who simply wants to read again. Your generosity can provide a hearing aid for a child struggling to understand words because they cannot hear sound properly. Every donation, partnership, and act of support has the power to restore hope and save lives. Together, we can take healthcare to undeserved communities. Together, we can bring healing where there is pain and hope where there is despair. We implore you to support this mission today and become part of the movement to improve lives through accessible healthcare outreach.
Together we're building a future. Africans helping people live life to the fullest, reaching the heart.